silk gown and perfume today. Picked up some roses and champagne on the way. I called to ask you to put some soft music on. If you're thinking you want a stranger, there's one coming home. If you're thinking you want a stranger, I'll soon be there. You're gonna see a change in me this time, I swear. No more midnight coming home at daylight, no more doing you wrong. If you're thinking you want a stranger, there's one coming home. If you're thinking you want a stranger, there's one coming home.
Oh, Randall Warren. Good job. You know, we're going to keep talking about that all day. We're going to, I think it's WTTO. Is that what it is?
Is that it?
TV 21 all over the state of Alabama. So we're getting a lot more coverage beginning Monday.
I
So
remember
tell
when that
us-
station came out, D.
Huh?
I remember when that station
yeah.
came
First
on
came
the
out.
air.
Right.
Because I used to watch the $6 Million Man and the Bionic Woman on
you
there.
go.
Oh,
There
all
you
day
go.
long.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Great coverage.
Vince that owns that. I don't know if he opened it originally. I haven't talked. He's coming tomorrow,
Cool.
finalize everything. But he's a good guy, man. And
Yeah.
He talks like he's a hard worker too. He works cameras. I saw him up there at the telethon working the camera. He's right out front. He's got all the good equipment and does a good job and works, man. He's a worker. He's at work every day, and I see him working all the time.
That was a wonderful crew, and we were treated great up at the telethon
Right.
that he took over.
They did a good job.
They done a great job, D. And we're proud to be a part of that station, and I hope the station's going to be proud of us. And we're going to get in there and hang in there like a hair on a biscuit.
And get after him.
And get after it.
They came on the air about 41 years ago.
41.
Right.
I was about 14, 15.
Well, he didn't own it then because he's not.
Yeah,
No.
it was
He's
created
not that
then,
old.
yeah.
They're doing a lot of sports on there, too. A lot of
high school sports. That's good.
The high school. And
Let's try the guys to
it's a
do
community
songs
type
that we know right now for
We
a few
can do
minutes,
that.
that you know the words to, if you can.
We got that.
Chris
Y'all
is
call
helping
us in.
DeRay get set up.
Probably
and
trying
everything,
to.
Son's never even looked at a switcher, so he's working today and probably do as good a job as we've been having done.
He don't even watch TV, much less do a camera. Good to have. Good to have
He'll
him, D.
learn. He'll learn.
Yeah.
All right, Phil, you're up.
Let's do Head Over Boots.
Head over.
I wanna sweep you off your feet tonight. I wanna love you and hold you tight. Spin you around on that old dance floor. Act like we never met before for fun. Because you're the one I want. You're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the rock in my road. You're good for my soul. It's true. I because you're the one I want, you're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the rock in my road, you're good for my soul, it's true. I'm head over boots for you're the one I want, you're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the rock in my road, you're good for my soul, it's true. I'm head over boots for you.
All right. I forgot the duck. Sounded good, Phil. Let's see, Donna, what?
Is it Hall?
Williams?
Webster.
Donna Webster said, have a blessed day, Donna. Thank you for calling in. And Benny Leverty called in and said, good morning, guys.
Good morning, Benny.
And Doyle Burns called in and said,
Hello,
good
Doyle.
morning. Now, Wayne, we were a little bit late getting started this morning. We thought we were early. We were late. Somebody unplugged something up there, but we good.
Okay.
Could have.
We're okay.
Sabatucci.
How Salvatrucci stuff happens sometimes, don't
Sabatucci.
it? It's okay.
Dee, we want to celebrate all our veterans this weekend, too. Thank you for your service.
Thank
And
you.
I know all our veterans out there, we love
you.
each and every one of you. You made it where we can do stuff like this and live free. And you gave your lives and gave you work for your country there, and we appreciate you. Happy Veterans Day. I think it's Saturday, isn't it Saturday, y'all, I think, or Friday? I know the schools is closed tomorrow. They'll close up a heartbeat.
Oh, they looking for an excuse to close. Might as well close. They're not teaching them nothing.
They ain't doing nothing, are they? Ain't that the truth?
All right, Willie, you ready to sing one? All right, get us one.
I'm gonna do Today I Started Loving Her.
Oh, man.
I know the words to this one.
Watch out.
Today I started loving you again. 'Cause I'm right back where I really always been. Yeah, I got over you just long enough to let my heartaches mend. And today I started loving you again. Oh, what a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I've cried. I should have known that the worst is yet to come, and the crying time for me has just begun. And today I started loving you again. 'Cause I'm right back where I really always been. And I got over you just long enough to let my heartaches mend. And today I started loving you again. where I really always been. And I got over you just long enough to let my heart ache mend. And today I started loving you again. And today I started loving you again.
Willie Jean, good job.
Thank you.
Kim Hyde Hall says, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Miss Kim.
Red and white say, velvet chains. Phil to do, Billy Joel Schaefer.
All right.
You can do that,
All
can't
right.
you, for Red and
Yes, sir.
white?
Yeah.
And Doyle Burns said, good morning. My, wait a minute, youngest daughter is in here from Maryland. I bet he's excited.
I didn't know he had a daughter up in Maryland there.
I didn't either. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah, I heard him say something. I sure do.
Okay, I
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
I really didn't.
Thank you.
Well, good. Was it at the?
I think
wasn't
at
at the funeral? Was it?
I
Okay.
think.
Yeah,
He said
I
it-
believe it was. He said because I was asking which ones was his there.
Let's see.
Well, good to have
Oh,
her. in. I
yeah,
know
said she
you're
was
happy.
enjoying the show for the first time. So now, when she gets
All
back
right.
to Maryland, she can tell all of her friends out there in Maryland. We've had some calls from up there, from Vermont. Get a lot of calls from Vermont sometime.
You know, she's done so good and loves her daddy so much. I bet you she brought him a bunch of money and probably
all that
early
northern
Christmas
money.
gifts. That northern money,
money,
Maryland
brother.
money up
They
in there.
got it up there, man.
Oh, buddy, they got it, ain't they?
Yeah, Dora, tell her to
So
bring it
Dora,
sometime.
bring a little bit down here around Talladega. Or Stimley Bridge.
Oh, by the way, we got a great guest coming on here. We'll be up shortly after this next song. Let's see, who else? Don Farmer said, good morning and have a blessed day. And see y'all at supper tonight. Yes, I'm coming to supper tonight. I got to eat. We got roast.
What is
we
for
got
supper? Yeah.
pintos. We got greens. We got corn on the cob.
Taters with
Taters
gravy.
with gravy. We got another name from Wayne.
Yeah, I got another one.
Instead of
Well, it's Hollywood and then Honky Tonk.
Honky Tonk
Hand,
and now-
Hollywood hand.
and then
Conway.
Big gravy.
Right.
Big gravy Wayne.
Big gravy.
Big gravy.
All right.
Double gravy. Supersized. I learned that word quick at
I'm
McDonald's.
gonna do.
Give me that number 3,
I'm gonna try to
supersized.
do one. Oh, please release me. How about
All righty.
that? We'll try that.
Let's do that.
Then we got a guest, Jason Johnson coming
That's
up,
him.
and we'll get him
Out of
up.
Helena.
Helena, Alabama, right over there near Birmingham.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want. I two. I want.
Let me go, for I don't love you anymore. To live together is a sin. So release me and let me love again. I have found a new love, dear, and I'll always want her near. And her lips are so warm while yours are cold. So release me, my darling, let me go. Play me one there, George. cold. So release me, my darling, let me go. So release me, my darling, let me go.
On a Thursday morning, great job. Dee Ford doing it for you.
That wasn't Chris's fault at the beginning. He's trying to figure it out. It was me. I pulled a Wayne.
We've run it.
Big gravy.
No.
I pushed that. I know what I'm
No
going to do. We got a
course.
silicone this right here. That would do for just a little
Super
piece.
glue it or something? I don't know.
Little silicone to hold that. It would work. All right, we got Jason Johnson coming up right now. Jason, come on up. He's been with us before. We enjoyed him. He got a lot of original music. And so we're going to get him up here. First time back. Second time. No, first time back.
Good to have Jason.
Second time here.
Yeah.
And a great guy. He works
Helena?
he works for a living and plays music for fun.
I do
and
work
that's
for
what
a
he
living.
writes good songs.
Well, thank you.
Jason,
Yes.
you ready? He need to be turned up a little bit in his morning,
I'm ready.
I think, Chris.
Yeah, can't hear me. There we go. All right. What is this? Got a song here that's called Old School. I'm kind of old school, so this is about
Ain't
that.
we all?
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and... Sometimes I shake my head and wonder what happened to the world I knew when they still played country music at the Opry. Nobody talked about their truth. Well, I think we're headed in the wrong direction, and I know you can't go back in time, and that's a fact. Still, we got a lot to learn from the old ways to help us get this train back on the track. Yes, there's no school like the old school. Yes, I've got my college degree. I believe in higher education, but the old school is good enough for me. Now don't blame someone else for your problems. Always look people straight in the eye. And everybody needs a little help now and then, but don't make it the way you get by. Don't go around looking for injustice, but always be prepared to lend a hand. Don't get confused by the question, are you a woman or are you a man? Yeah, there's no school like the old school. Yes, I've got my college degree. I believe in higher education, but the old school is good enough for me. Take one. Never be ashamed of where you came from, but nobody owes you a thing. Remember, we all have to meet our maker, and nobody crowned you a king. Never be afraid to say you're sorry, and always show up to work on time. And don't be looking for $1 at the end of the day if your day's work ain't worth a dime. Yeah, there's no school like the old school. Yes, I've got my college degree. And I believe in higher education, but the old school is good enough for me. Yeah, the old school is good enough for me. One more time. Yeah, the old school is good enough for me.
you go, Jason. Great job. How about another good one for us, if you would?
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to do one about my home state. It's called California's Gone. Because it is gone.
Are you from California?
I'm from Southern California.
All right. Well, you know, there's good parts, I guess.
There's some good places. It's a great
I
state.
believe.
Yeah. They're all heading to Nashville. All right.
All right.
It was like this. C. Sorry. C. Well, living out here in the Golden State, and I can't pay my rent. $15 from going broke and moving into a tent. This land of gracious living sure could use a little grace. Is anybody left out here at all who doesn't dream of leaving this place? Whoa, California, you've been a friend of mine. From the Cascade Mountain to the San Ysidro line, from the blue Pacific to the snow up on Cajon. I was California born, my California's gone. Well, I've lived through some hard times, thought I'd seen the worst. I can feel the rumble from the dam about to burst. The taxes keep on going up. Another family business closes down. They're closing down. And every freeway's jammed up with 1 million people leaving town. Whoa, California, you've been a friend of mine. From the Cascade Mountains to the San Ysidro line, from the blue Pacific to the snow up on Cajon. I was California born, but my California's gone. I heard all the gold in California somewhere in the bank up in Beverly Hills. But I get this funny feeling all the politicians took it all to pay their bills. Yeah, so goodbye to the Sunset Strip, goodbye Golden Gate, goodbye to the wildfires burning down this state. We all thought the San Andreas would be the thing that did you in. It can't hold a candle to the damage from corrupt and greedy men. Whoa, California, you've been a friend of mine. From the Cascade Mountains to the San Ysidro line, from the blue Pacific to the snow up on Cajon. I was California born, but my California's gone. Yeah, I was California born, but my California's gone.
All right.
Man.
Jason, John, you want to do us another one while you stand there?
I will do one more while we're standing here. Speaking of the veterans, we're going to do one. This is more of a Memorial Day song. I do know the difference between Memorial Day and Veterans Day, but this is a song that some of our vets may appreciate. So,
I don't think you'll have a chance to run over, but you might have. I don't know. But they'll follow you.
all right. Yeah, you guys will get it. Indeed. There's a stone up on the hill where the green grass grows, with 10,000 more on display, with names you don't know from long, long ago. And if you listen, you can hear a still voice say, remember me when you gather around your table. Remember me when you go out for a drive. Remember me when you breathe the air of freedom and thank God to be alive. America, remember me. Far across the sea, right in your backyard, I did my duty the way I thought was right. When the battle lines were drawn and we all knew where we stood, and some days when things weren't black and white. Remember me for the times you took for granted. Remember me for the days nobody cared. Remember me for all the times you for granted, that I'd always be there. America, remember me. I'm not asking for your pity. I'm not asking for your praise. Just a moment's recognition for the price we all paid. Place a flag where I lay on Memorial Day, and remember me when you pray. There's a stone up on the hill where the green grass grows, with 10,000 more on display, with names you don't know long, long ago. And if you listen, you can hear a still voice say, remember me when you gather around your table. Remember me when you go out for a drive. Remember me when you breathe the air of freedom and thank God to be alive. America, remember me. America, remember me. Thank you.
Jason Johnson.
Man, I
Man,
tell you
you
what.
want
there, but
to tell us where they can see? I know you got Facebooks and YouTubes. I
they
guess.
can go to jasonjohnsonmusic.com. I got a YouTube channel. I've got Apple, Spotify, wherever you want to stream me. I'm out there. I got some videos, so check it out.
Check it
I'm
out
out
for
there.
him. He's going to be back up in a few minutes. Great, good writer, man. Good singer.
Appreciate it.
Write some good stuff.
Alina,
Thank you.
good to
Ain't
have
you
you.
glad you left California?
Yes,
Down here, God's
that's what
country
he's
down
saying.
here, man. That's the devil's country out there, I guess. I don't know.
It ain't gonna be a country long.
You know, they kept, for
We
years,
don't make some
years, they
changes.
said it fell off in the ocean. It may be ready.
Yeah,
I don't know. You never know. I hope not. I hope not.
Well, right.
Hope not.
All those movies about the end of the world are all
Oh,
to show California falling into the ocean and tsunamis. I don't want to live there.
No,
I'd be scared to live there.
Chris,
there we go.
George can't hear himself in the monitors. I don't. Huh? Oh, turn him down. Yeah.
There we go.
Or New
You
York.
got
I
it?
don't want
Let's
to
try it again. Let him know. All right. Good. All right, Randall, sing us one.
Want to do old Velvet Chains by request?
There you go.
Velvet chains softly hold me, keep me from straying to another one, Lord. Locked in your love, I will remain. I wanna be free from velvet chains.
door wide open. You don't lock me in. I come and go. You never ask me where I've been. You know I'm faithful. Yes, I'm bound to be. Your loving arms held these velvet chains on me. Velvet chains softly hold me. Keep me from straying to another one. Lock me in your love. I will remain. No, I don't wanna be free from your velvet chain. You kept the door wide open. You don't lock me in. I come and go. You never ask me where I've been. You know I'm faithful. Yes, I'm bound to be. Your loving arms held these velvet chains on me. Velvet chains softly hold me. Keep me from straying to another one's arms. Lock me in your love. I will remain. I don't wanna be free from your velvet chain. I don't wanna be free from your velvet chain. Velvet chains.
Yeah,
That sounded like velvet chains.
sure did. By request.
All right, Wayne. Sing us one, Wayne.
Yeah, if we can get Chris, I don't know, this is one I need to do. If he can't make it, that's fine too. Donna called in yesterday and he said, we were working George to death and after he broke that string and wants to hear the grand tour. And we'll do it tomorrow.
Chris can't make it, so
After all of that. I got to see this one. I got to see what key it's in,
Yeah, that's good.
and I got to plan on it a little bit. But Donna, he's with us all day tomorrow. It's one that I'll have to have the steel on, and he's with us
all day.
with us all day. Here's another little thing. Let's do this: a Long Star beer and some of that Bob Wills music. Boys. With my yellow, we got to go to D. My yellow rose of Texas packed up and then she left me. I don't know where she's gone, and most of all, I don't know why. I've never been so blue, Lord, I've never been so lonely. Makes a man lay right down and cry. I'm talking that Long Star beer, that Bob Wills music. I have faded love, I feel at home. Talking that Long Star beer, some of that Bob Wills music. Kept my heart alive since she's been gone. George. I got a pocket full of quarters, I'm on feed that old jukebox. Bob Wills music helps me keep that woman off my mind. Sugar that Bob Wills music kept my heart alive since she's been gone. Randall Warren, come on, Betty Leverton. Yeah, I'm down with that Lone Star beer. Sugar that Bob Wills music. I have made it love, feel at home. With that Lone Star beer, honey, that Bob Wills music kept my heart alive since she's been gone. It's kept my heart alive since she's been gone.
Wayne Haynes.
That's more West Texas.
Good job,
for
Wayne. You know, that's live television for you right there.
That's
you
what
know.
it is.
That's what it is.
That's what it
We're
is.
the most imperfect, perfect show on earth.
It's fun, though.
George? Anyway, he throwed his hand up. I don't know what he's doing. But anyway, it don't matter.
He knows
It was-
what he knows.
We covered
He
it.
knows what's true.
He's thanking God.
I thought he was about ready to testify. He put his hand up.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Everything's good. We are the most perfect, imperfect
There
show
you
on
go.
earth.
That's what it's all
We
about.
corrected it and kept on moving midstream right there. That's the boat.
Got the
Just
boat paddle.
shifted gears,
Right,
man.
get that boat paddle out.
All right, Phil, how about singing us a song?
Well, it's not that cold anymore, but it was last week. We did a little hot water pipe, and people like it.
Good morning.
Did a little hot water pipe on the D. If your water freezes up, if you've ever experienced that, you probably got to be old to know what I'm talking about. They don't freeze up nowadays like they used to. Well, ice is forming on the telephone wires. Pile of wood up by the fire. Every blanket we got is on the bed. Gonna be a cold one, the weather rocks said. This old place is drafty and cold. It's going down to 10 below. It's gonna be a cold, cold night. I hope it don't freeze up my hot water pipe. Hot water pipe, hot water pipe. I don't want the cold to turn you into ice. It's gonna be a cold, cold night. I hope it don't freeze up my hot water pipe. Let's have some picking, right?
favorite new song right there.
It is.
We got
It
hot
is.
water pipes.
It's bad when it happens to you, though. You can't flush the toilet or nothing.
Yeah. Bad.
Yeah, we got to do it all.
You bust one every winter, will you?
Bust one every winter.
Hot
Well, you
water
got to get out
pipe.
there and put some wraps around
That's
them with you.
it.
Get up out of the bed today
And
instead
get
of
up and wrap
when you
all
go
that.
home, instead of jumping in the bed,
Get in
wrap
the
them
bed.
pipes. Won't go by Kmart or Walmart.
You can get
It
them
won't take you
sleeves and-
them little sleeves and slide over to you.
I go to Home Depot.
Home Depot.
The Home Depot.
Well, we
You
got
ever
all
been
that.
there?
Don't knock it down.
Depot.
What we got, mate?
We got a technical difficulty. We got
All
to
right.
finish. We got Jason Johnson coming up here in just a minute.
I think Jason might be joining us on our Christmas
He is.
special.
I talked to him, so we're going down. He'll be on our Christmas show down at Wendy Hawkins that day. So
Be glad to be.
Lonesome Dove.
Lonesome
That's
Dove.
December the 10th at Lonesome
Kids,
Dove there. A
Santa
celebration of
Claus.
Christmas and Wendy, the whole family, Cindy and all of them out there. We love you. Dee and I went down, I don't know, it's been 3 or 4 months ago maybe.
time flies. Could have
It
been
does.
6 months.
It does. And talked to Helen and all the folks and Muley and just had a great time. And she invited us in, and you looked at me and said, let's do a little Christmas special. They'll have a lot for the kids. There'll be a lot of food. If you want to bring a covered dish, you're more than welcome. Just bring yourself. Dee's going to have food there. We're going to have food there. There'll be plenty for everybody and good entertainment, just like we got right here, Dee.
We're going to have a good show that day. Good Christmas
Better
show.
believe it.
Christmas special. Got to wear Christmas clothes that day.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
I might do Rudolph.
Get an early special. Yeah, you can get the
I might
Roman
get
nose.
your nose
Or
big-
get out and get drunk.
Here
now,
you
boy, and
be.
have a big red nose.
I can get old double gravy and biscuit and be
Double
ready
David
for it.
biscuit, a gallon of moonshine.
Yeah,
You'll be ready.
right.
Pass out like
Ho,
so.
ho, ho.
All right.
Jason?
right.
Jason, you ready to sing another song?
I am. This is a perfect imperfect show or whatever. I'm going to try to remember the words this time.
Uh-oh.
All right. This song
do that a
just
lot.
released. Got a video to go with it called Old Men. Goes like this in B. Old men used to live in Tyler Cotton. Old men. Now sometimes they feel forgotten, but they've been down the road you're on, there and back again. So just sit and talk a while with old men. If he talks about the weather, he's weathered every kind of storm. If his stories last forever, sometimes they don't like to be alone. Old men used to live in Tyler Cotton. Old men. Now sometimes they feel forgotten, but they've been down the road you're on, there and back again. So just sit and talk a while with old men. Take one. If he laughs until he wheezes, he thinks old jokes are solid gold. And if he asks if you know Jesus, well, that's just because he cares about your soul. Old men used to live in Tyler Cotton. Old men. Now sometimes they feel forgotten, but they've been down the road you're on, there and back again. So just sit and talk a while with old men. They've been down the road you're on, there and back again. Just sit and talk a while with old men.
Jason Johnson.
Yes.
Jason, me and Wayne were just talking. You need to write a song about young men like me and Wayne.
Yeah, like us.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
that's-
yeah.
You know,
That's
not
coming
old
up.
men.
Yeah, the younger ones there, you know that. But we will send that out to all the old guys.
Old guys
there.
out there. Yeah.
Out to all the old
Yeah.
guys. That's right.
Mike Shell and all of them.
Mike said,
The old timers, isn't it?
all the old timers. Well, yeah, we go eat with them every
We
now
do.
and then.
We do.
And all right, do us another song there.
Someone told me I should write one called Old Women. I said, I just don't think that has the same ring to it. That
but
doesn't work.
We need young men.
We need young men, pretty
All right.
women.
Gonna do one more song. This is called Leaning. It's in A. It's like this. All my friends are in the ground or on their way. They buried one more just the other day. Everybody meets their maker. There's nothing else to say, but all my friends are in the ground or on their way. So I'm leaning, yes I'm leaning. I'm leaning on the everlasting arm. This whole world and all its troubles can't do me any harm if I'm leaning on the everlasting arm. I've been known to do some things I shouldn't do. Sometimes I bite off more than I can chew. But my Savior knows my weaknesses, and I know He'll see me through. But I've been known to do some things I shouldn't do. That's why I'm leaning, yes I'm leaning. I'm leaning on the everlasting arm. This whole world and all its troubles can't do me any harm if I'm leaning on the everlasting arm. I know one day I'll stand before that throne. When I cross the veil and travel home, with Jesus by my side, I won't be standing all alone. I know one day I'll stand before that throne. That's why I'm leaning, yes I'm leaning. I'm leaning on the everlasting arm. This whole world and all its trouble can't do you any harm if you're leaning on the everlasting arms. This whole world and all its trouble can't do you any harm if you're leaning on the everlasting arms.
Jason Johnson. Great job, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys.
We're looking forward to seeing you the 10th of December.
I'll be there. Nice to be here.
Good
All
to
right.
see you. Jack
Good-
Jackson
good
says,
job,
sorry I
man.
missed your call yesterday. Sounding good today. And Donna Hallmark says, Wayne, you sure know how to
Keep somebody watching.
string a girl along.
I knew it.
That wasn't Wayne's fault. That was Chris's. Man,
just-
we got so much going on today.
It
we
really is.
we got a new
Shame on me, though. It ain't Chris's
man.
fault.
They ain't never even seen a camera before. We got him working cameras back and doing a great job too. Good as good a job. Yeah, I taught him everything he knows.
DT, Dennis Twig says, I already look 10 years younger since you made the announcement of us being on. on the evening instead of the morning there, you know. Dennis, we appreciate you, buddy. We appreciate every morning you got up here with us right here on the Dee Ford Show.
Yeah.
This is a big move, y'all, and Dee thought about it, and we're not leaving we're not leaving our early morning people. Not trying to change anything, just gathering up more folks that loves country music and loves just sitting around enjoying it and having a good time and a blessed day. Did we forget about all our blessings?
Yeah, well,
and we whine so much about what we don't have.
This is keeping the show going, a resting period for when we go back up Nashville.
There you go.
I think they've already.
I think theirs
to
is
be
the
in the morning show.
Is the morning show.
And
but we'll be rested up.
We'll be rested, and we got to make some changes. I'm making some more changes in my life, doing a lot of things, and I'm gonna try to do just TV here in the next 4, 5, 6 months, and it's gonna be a big move. After 52 years of the bar business, it's tough, and making that.
Well, I tell you, they told me I had a good face for radio.
Yeah, I got him a job. She hired
up
him
the radio station.
She had a great face for radio.
It was perfect, just
Alabama
right.
100. All right, Willie, sing us a song. Sing us a song, Willie Jean.
Willie Jean.
All right, let's just do, just Call Me Lonesome. I think
Call
I can
him
pull
lonesome.
it off without no words.
Yeah.
Or just call me lonesome, heartbroken inside, 'cause I ain't got no one since you've been gone. Well, you call me baby, 'cause I've got a new name. Don't need my old one, call me lonesome from now on. Well, you used to call me your one and only, but now you only call me someone who was new. But you were my angel before some stranger. He stole my heart, stole my world when he stole you. But just call me lonesome, heartbroken and some, 'cause I ain't got no one since you've been gone. Well, you call me baby, 'cause I've got a new name. Don't need my old one, call me lonesome from now on. But I see you with him and fall apart again, remembering when I was the only man you needed. We said forever we'd be together. Well, it came between us, and now forever lies in pieces. Just call me lonesome, heartbroken and some, 'cause I ain't got no one since you've been gone. When you call me baby, 'cause I've got a new name. I don't need my old one, call me lonesome from now on. I don't need my old one, call me lonesome from now on.
All right, Willie Jean. Don't forget to subscribe to the Dee Ford page of the Dee Ford Show YouTube page. And
Streaming everywhere. We got
streaming,
some new
we're on
streaming coming
Facebook.
in.
Got some more streaming coming in, and we're going to be on TV 21. Covers almost the whole state. About covers up all up in
We were
Jasper
talking about that
and all
Walker
this.
County, all the
Walker
way
County.
Tuscaloosa.
We'll have more details tomorrow. It's also going to be a rerun. If you happen to wake up 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, they're going to rerun it every morning, so you can catch it. Maybe I wish they moved to 5 or 6. You know?
They might do it. You never know. Just a new phase in our life there, D, and just an opportunity, number one, to get out there to more people.
I'm planning on taking him along with us up there to the national network.
Fantastic.
If we can get him on the national network, then he'll be nationwide.
Can go right there with us, right up there with us, be there. This thing called TV's a different market anymore. There comes Chris. Chris, you're doing a great job, buddy. I tell you what, I know your hands are full, and DeRay up there, boy, he's
Donna said she would. Donna said she would settle for some Conway.
Okay.
If you want to do
I
that,
can do a
now
Conway.
We are going to do tomorrow.
The Grand
I'm
Tour.
bringing my pistol with me. They're going to do it, Donna, tomorrow.
Yes, I got it right here.
I got it in my other truck, but tomorrow I'll be in the.
And like I said, Donna, I take all the blame.
Now that
a lot of times, D, we do songs. He's real important on getting the request out. Let me say that. Real important to all of us to please y'all out there. You're looking. You took the time to call in the song. Speaking of call in, we're going to give you some numbers that you better remember.
Let's see if we can do that right now.
We can do it.
Can you guys see those telephone numbers down there?
I know.
Would
you call them out?
Call it out real loud.
You can call 256-268-8276 or 256-268-8277.
Now that'll be starting full time Monday. I got a girl coming to answer the phones for us, so you can call in that way. Phil, can you see it?
Music stands in the way, but I kind of know them by heart. 8276 and 8277.
There you go. That's a nice one.
8276 and 8277.
That's going to be real important to remember those numbers, D. There's a lot of people, like I said, the increase of volume of people is going to be trying to call in. You can still do it on YouTube. And,
we were doing
Facebook.
that. I used to say, "What's that number, Chuck?
Yes.
What's that number,
Yes.
man?" We got to where we go down to the mall. People say, "What's that number?" Down in Panama
And
City.
we would holler it out too. We would let them know it, and it is important. It's important to us. We're at fault. We hadn't been able to get the phones like we wanted to.
Didn't
the way
have
we
enough
were
help.
running the service didn't have enough help. We're not here during the day, but starting Monday, I tell you what, man, we'll be here probably 24/7, knowing D. But we'll be ready at 6 o'clock at night. Don't miss it.
We'll be
Channel
smiling
21.
and happy and looking sharp, and man, they'll say, "Whoa, what a change!"
I tell you,
Look at them boys.
a lot of people's go, Don, I might even be with you tonight. Talk old Montez to go on with me.
Come
up
eat
at
some.
Dee Ford, y'all.
Tonight.
Come and get you a platter.
What's for
There's
supper?
No cover charge. We got pot roast
A roast.
with onions and carrots cooked up in there with it.
Pintos.
Pinto beans,
What else,
cornbread,
Greens.
greens,
Potatoes.
corn on the cob,
And gravy.
and big gravy.
Big gravy.
Big
Wow.
gravy will be there tonight. Don, y'all come on out.
You gonna
There's
eat your
one.
cornbread?
Do what?
You gonna eat your cornbread?
Oh, I eat it.
I'm going to invite Randall up tonight. He might want to eat with us, too.
It's like yesterday, and I always order a biscuit, sausage, egg, and cheese. Dee looked over and said, "I see you've added your hash browns back there." Oh man, please don't catch me. Well, yeah, it's up to you. You know,
It's
whatever
up
you
to
want
you.
to
If you want to
do.
get
Go
mad,
ahead.
go
Get it.
ahead.
If you want to get more gravy up, then gravy.
That's what that
Gravy
guy in
it.
prison did, Wayne.
Gravy up. What's that?
Old guy in prison, that guy down at the end of the table said, looked down there at him real mean, said, "You gonna eat your cornbread?" And he said, "Yeah, you can't have my cornbread." I said, "If you come down here and try to get my cornbread, part 2 of my killing spree fitting to start up in here at the prison right here today. You ain't getting my cornbread."
Well, that's about the way I feel too, Randall. Don't touch my cornbread.
And she's making Mexican cornbread, too. That's my favorite.
Love it.
Miss Debbie, good morning to you. She's usually up and at 'em there and getting ready for the day. And I'd like to say good morning to her, one of the finest ladies and a heck of a dadgum chef. I'm gonna Chef Dale, baby.
Chef Dale.
Shouldn't be
We
the
better
cook.
get her
Chef
apron
Dale.
made. It says Chef Dale.
Chef Dale, right there. I tell you what, and she does put it out there, Dave.
Put
Does
food
you a
out.
great job.
Come on out tonight and join us.
Come
We'll
on.
be there. I'm going. I got to eat.
We're
And,
usually there, what, 6:30?
6:15.
We got one more early morning to get up, so
That'd be we can stay all night.
who we got tomorrow? Cecil's tomorrow supposed to be.
Cecil from
Out of
up
Nashville?
in Nashville, Tennessee. A great singer and good guy, and he gonna sing you some good old. What's his favorite song?
Man, he loves Johnny,
Johnny
Cash, Charlie Pride. He does
All that
all
stuff.
kind of songs. Good Waylon, does some Waylon, and just a good old country music lover and singer. We're gonna get him to leave that old mic in his truck
Yeah,
if he
he's
will.
leaving
We're
the truck,
gonna
yeah.
we got your mic.
We
here.
got the best ones in town.
He had a little trouble with his microphone last time. Cecil, If you're listening to us, come on in here. And baby boy, you know what I'm talking about.
Baby boy, better get here, man. It's the sky's the limit. Go ahead.
The sky.
I'm gonna try. I think we're gonna try to take. I told you they would take the TV station along with us. I hadn't really told him that, but I'm gonna tell you tomorrow. If we can get him involved with it up there in Nashville, then he'll be nationwide too. So.
Well, I tell you what,
Good deal.
Donna, I apologize, but here's your Conway Twitty little thing called "Hello, Donna" or "Hello, Darling." Either way. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know that means so much to me. What's that, darling? How am I doing? I guess I'm all right, except I can't sleep. I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you, and I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. Look up, darling, let me kiss you once. For oh sake, let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you. May each step you take bring you closer to the love you seek to find. Goodbye, darling. I gotta go now. Gotta try. Find a way to lose these memories of a love so warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling. I'll be waiting for you. Miss Donna, we appreciate you, baby. We'll get that song tomorrow again for you. Yeah.
All right, Phil, sing us another song.
All right, Big Gravy.
All right, what we got?
Here we go. My baby makes me gravy. It's
Okay.
like a Johnny Cash, indeed.
Wait a minute.
Got a long one on the verse.
You've got to do that request.
Oh,
Yes.
Billy
Tonka
Joe
Cole.
Shaver.
Yes.
Yeah. I'd like to do Fast Train to Georgia, but we ain't never run through that. That's
a
Billy
good one,
Joe.
too.
That is a good one, too, but we'll
Good
get that
Christian
one down.
raising,
Remind us
8th grade
tomorrow, we'll do it.
education.
Yes.
Remind us tomorrow, we'll do it.
Fast Train to Georgia. All right, we'll do an old chunk of coal. Billy Joe's one of them Texas guys. He's written a lot
One of our
hits.
first requests this
The
morning.
Nashville guys back in the day all did his songs, and this one right here was done in 1979 by John Anderson.
Yes.
A one, a two, a one. Well, I'm just an old chunk of coal. Yeah, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna grow and glow till I'm so blue, pure, perfect. I'm gonna put a smile on everybody's face. I'm gonna kneel and pray every day, lest I should become vain along the way. Hey, I'm just an old chunk of coal now, Lord. I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna learn the best way to walk. I'm gonna search and find a better way to talk. I'm gonna spit and polish my old rough-edged self till I get rid of every single flaw. I'm gonna be the world's greatest friend. Well, I'm least I should become vain along the way. Hey, I'm just an old chunk of coal now, Lord. I'm gonna be a diamond someday. Well, I'm just an old chunk of coal now, Lord. I'm gonna be a diamond someday.
Phil Matthews,
Little
great
Joe.
job, Phil. Mark Stringfellow called in, wants to know if we have any nanner pudding.
Nanner
So I
pudding.
tell you what I'm gonna do, Mark. Tonight we don't have him, but I'm gonna stop and buy you some nanner pudding, so you make sure that you
You be
there
there.
tonight. Because if I go out of my way, I'm coming to your house.
I'll bring you banana pudding. There you go, D. There, he challenged you so that
And
you
so
come
better
right
call
back with
and
it.
say, I can't come. I can't come.
D, I want to personally invite, you know, we were talking about the Christmas special. I want to personally invite everybody that was with all of us up at Country Boy 80s.
Right.
Back when the days when Wendy,
First started.
there's so many. George McClooney, we met him over in Birmingham. He owns 3 or 4 restaurant and lounges over there.
Like for
And-
him to come.
Yep, Steve Crutchfield, Wayne Burns, all these guys was there. The Hardy family and all Hardy Archer and all the Archer family. There's so many. Y'all are welcome to come. Dee's putting out a personal invitation. So Doyle, you call them all, buddy, and tell them to be there. Tell them to come and see us, and we're looking forward to it.
It's gonna be a great Christmas.
It's going to be a good
Santa
Christmas.
Claus is gonna
Santa
be there
Claus
for
will
the
be there.
kids. I think
Right.
they got some rides.
Yes, they do. Some hay rides or wagon rides or they might
donkey rides.
donkey rides, 4-wheel drive rides, and any kind
Ride
of
Big Gravy.
ride, big gravy rides. A lot of food. Now let me tell you, Miss Helen puts out some food. My goodness.
She
I'm
does,
looking
and we're
forward
gonna
to it.
bring some.
And we're going to
Cater
bring
some
some.
barbecue
Everybody,
down.
you bring some drinks, whatever you want to bring. No alcohol allowed. You know, I love this. We ain't never been able to say that much, you know,
Much.
but
No
alcohol allowed. So nothing but water and good old iced tea.
If
or
we get
whatever.
Dole to come, see,
Yeah.
since he's a deputy,
He can arrest
anybody
you.
shows up drunk, he can send
Yep.
them on down the road.
Send them on down the road. Point them to hit the road, buddy. Hit the road.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good time. Randall, you ready to sing another?
Yeah, I'm gonna do one we never did on here. It's from Alabama, y'all. It's one called "She's Close Enough to Perfect"
That's
for
a
me.
good one. That's a good one.
Come on.
It's time for Alabama Christmas for you, too, Lee.
Sometimes her morning coffee's way too strong. Sometimes what she says all wrong. Right or wrong, she's there beside me, like only a friend should be. That's close enough to perfect for me. She's been on the airplanes too tight. Drinking puts her out just like a light. Heaven knows she's not an angel, but she'd really like to be, and that's close enough to perfect for me. She kisses me each morning, smiles a sleepy smile. She don't have to say it, I can see it in her eyes. But don't you worry about my woman, what you think she ought to be. That's close enough to perfect for me. Sometimes she gets down, starts to cry. Then again, a lady has arrived. She's everything I've ever wanted. She's all I'll ever need. And she's close enough to perfect for me. She kisses me each morning, smile her sleepy smile. She don't have to say it, I can see it
close enough to perfect for me. Oh, she's close enough to perfect.
Jeff and Jenny say, Sparks say, good morning to y'all. Hope
Good
you're not
morning,
working too
y'all.
hard, Jenny,
God
up there at
bless you.
that place where you working up there. I know they working you hard. She said he's working her death.
It's a deli, isn't it?
Yeah.
Somewhere up at Johnson's.
They got a good one now.
Yes, they do.
Greta White can't wait for fast train to Georgia.
There you go.
right.
That's tomorrow.
There you go.
Tomorrow. Jack Jackson says, call me after the show. I'll do that. Mr.
Oh,
Jackson.
that's what we're going to do.
Everything's exciting. We don't have to quit right on time today, guys. We'll just quit when we're going to quit, but we ain't got to count it down.
Once
right?
again, we got the full band on Fridays and Saturdays at Dee Ford too, dude.
Yes, come on
Yeah.
out to the club on
Halp will
Friday.
be there tonight.
That's one of
all
the
the
big
guys.
sponsors. Halp's there tonight. Never know
Right.
who will show up.
Come on in. You're
I'm going
you're
to tell you
making some
something.
good changes
I've
up
had
there.
several people say that the time that me, you, and Randall sat up there, it was the best Thursday
Was-
night they've enjoyed.
And that come from the customers,
Customers,
too.
my son
really
and
did. Yeah.
his lady, and just some other people
Yeah,
said
we made it fun, just like Randall
Had
said.
fun.
We made it fun.
And,
And we just sat there and passed
talked,
it around.
talked.
Old Red Farmer out there and all his bunch,
Yeah.
and everybody. Johnny Sands, I ain't seen old Johnny in a while. I guess he's
Yeah.
still doing
Well, they
okay.
busy, man. He's building
Wide
up his place
open, I
over
know.
there. You know, he got a lot of work going on. Looks good.
Bought that land from Randall, really.
Randall.
Kathy.
Kathy
took it.
bought that land. You ought to see
Bill-
what
boy,
they've
you ought
done
to
to
see
it over there
Randall.
now.
Oh my goodness,
They're
you ought
good.
to see it, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
you got a bunch of stuff going
beautiful, beautiful. Really is.
on. All right, Phil.
Let's do the biscuits and gravy song.
Okay, do that. We got time for Willie to do one too. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got
Go
to
ahead.
do it.
Go ahead.
Biscuits and gravy.
It's just like Johnny Cash. Got a long one on the verses, second half of the verses. E.
E. That old Johnny Cash.
Put that train in.
All aboard.
Here you go, big gravy. Well, I know my days are gonna get better when I smell that bacon frying in that pan. Fresh brewed cup of coffee, 2 eggs over easy. She knows how to make a happy man, Lord, Lord. My baby makes me gravy. A little grease and a little flour gives that woman a lot of power. She always seems to know just what I'm craving. Well, she keeps it buttered up with a whole lot of love. My baby makes me gravy. Pick that, Randall. Turn around. Well, I come home from work in a whistle-blowing rush. She's standing there in nothing but an apron. Oatmeal, peas, and rice, and some chicken fried. Crooked smile tells me what's for later. My baby makes me gravy. A little grease and a little flour gives that woman a lot of power. She always seems to know just what I'm craving. Well, she keeps it buttered up with a whole lot of love. My baby makes me gravy. Well, a little grease and a little flour gives that woman a lot of power. She always seems to know just what I'm craving. Well, she keeps it buttered up with a whole lot of love. My baby makes me gravy. My baby makes me gravy.
Thank you, Phil.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you.
Biscuits in a pile.
That's another good
That
old
goes
song.
out. Phil wanted to send out that one to my wife, Montez. She's going to make me some gravy. I
Gravy.
bet you.
Yeah, she likes to keep you
Yeah.
fat and happy.
She'll call you up sometime today there, Phil.
Make
Thank
that
you for
gravy.
That. Make
All
that
right,
gravy.
Willie, do one, and then we'll call it a day. We'll end the show here. We didn't got a specific time, so.
Let's do what's the name of it? You caught him off guard.
Well, that's good.
On guard.
Well, that's the reason we got plenty of time. We knew Willie was going to
We
take
knew he was
time.
going to take time, be slow and all that. So, you know, that's why we told him we wasn't closing yet.
Let's do this.
If she seems cold and bitter, then I beg of you to stop and consider all she's gone through. Don't be quick to condemn her for things she might say. Just remember, life turned her that way. She's been walked on and stepped on so many times, and I hate to admit it, but the last footprints mine. She was crying when I met her. She cries harder today, so don't blame her. Life turned her that way. She's been walked on and stepped on so many times, and I hate to admit it, but the last footprints mine. She was crying when I met her, and she cries harder today, so don't blame her. Life turned her that way, so don't blame her. Life turned her that way.
All right. We hope you enjoyed the show today. I'd like to thank my son DeRay for being here, helping us work the cameras.
Yes, sir.
First day ever been around cameras and switchers. He don't know what he was doing.
Cameraman.
But he done a heck of a job, I thought. I checked him out a few times. We didn't use all the cameras because I said, just keep it simple today. Keep it simple. All right, guys, sounded good today. We hope to see everybody back here tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning will be our last morning show till March. We'll go back in the mornings in March. So tell all your friends about us and join in. And we're going to have some fun. Monday's going to be a good day. Don't forget, come by Dee Ford's tonight. We'll meet you there for dinner. We might even get up and sing some. You
Might
never
even
know.
do it. Might even do it.
Just be rough in the morning, you know. My doctor told me, I swear to God, my heart doctor told me yesterday, this is the best thing I've ever done since he's been seeing me for 8 years, is to stop this for a while and rest.
There
He
you go.
wanted me to take some time off. I said, I can't do that.
Right.
He said, this morning stuff is tough.
Dee, the best move you made. I love it. Turn us on.
We enjoyed it. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning, bright and early. We'll be on time tomorrow. Some way something got turned off there, and we'll take the blame for that. We'll take the blame for that.
Yeah.
I got all the blame.
Life goes on.
I didn't go back there, but I'll take the blame. Bye-bye. We'll see y'all tomorrow.